What's good, dude? If you don't know, it's Mania, the book of Mania, Mania must die, all the stuff, the universe, everything, bro. And I'm at my old high school right now to get a good walk in on the track field, but I just want to chop it up with y'all, all right? I hope that the wind is not blowing too hard. Because I got earphones on, so it should be good. But listen, so I got the idea today of giving a high schooler advice, just like any game that a high schooler should know, all right? And this would basically be like a video of me telling my younger self from high school advice of what to do to maximize the most out of those years. I want to start off this video by telling you guys, and girls as well, this video is for both genders, that no matter what you hear from this advice, it's just my advice. Your life does not depend on this, but this could greatly help you project in life in the long term. All right, so well, I first want to tell you as well is just to have fun in high school. Before I say anything serious, have fun in high school, okay? Have fun in high school, party, get that out of you, drink, smoke, pop a little LSD tab, take some shrooms, do all that shit, get it all out of you when you're in high school, all right? If you're gonna go to college, I'd rather you have fun in high school while still maintaining good grades than to have fun in college and fuck up. Because when it comes to college, of course, this is more of a money type of thing. This is more, I got a little wedgie. I got some big balls on me, but dude, this is more of an investment. So if you do not get anything out of this investment, such as job opportunities once you get out, or career stuff like advantages, it's just But okay, the first thing I would tell myself if I was in high school again is, personally, this is for both of y'all genders, mainly for the guys, of course, because I'm a dude, but stop the porn, stop the masturbation. Stop the porn and stop the masturbation, all right? This goes for girls too, but the reason why I say this is because when I was in high school, I was always choking my chicken, bro. Sometimes I choke my chicken before school, bro. Sometimes I wank on my willy right after school, bro. I was down bad, bro. Yeah, I still somehow found girlfriends. And the thing is, dude, is that the downsides of having porn in your life and masturbating is that it affects your dopamine renewal system, your rewardal system. Your dopamine gets all messed up. So that means that you will not find anything satisfying from life itself, because you took the life out of you once. If you're a dude, you came, or even for a woman, you orgasm. So, this is getting me tired a little. But listen, so the thing about that is that you're taking the life out of yourself, so you will not be able to find anything enjoyable, really, or just as much as enjoyable, such as practicing for track or football, or just walking around, or just waking up to stretch, reading a book. You will not have any desire to do that stuff, because your brain will just crave porn and sex and all that stuff, because the dopamine from it is so big. The dopamine from that stuff is huge, all right? The dopamine from that stuff is huge. So say you're getting something that gives your brain a woo feeling. You feel me? Say you're giving your brain something that gives you like that whoosh, that rush, that whoa, like some crazy hard drug, all right? Not that we're into drugs, but it's just an example. Say you do that, and then say you give yourself a little thing. Your brain's gonna want the bigger dopamine boost, so it's gonna be addicted, probably, in a short amount of time to porn and masturbation. And so this is why as a youngster, especially in high school where people don't know better, it's better that you guys do not look into that darkness. I know it's tempting, but trust me, if you hold on to your sexual energy, you will do wonders. You will be great academically because you will have a drive to just do whatever is in front of you correct. You will just naturally expect better from yourself, so you will be willing to put in that work, whether it's in school, whether it's in sports, whether it's in relationships, all that, bro. You feel me? So that's one thing. Just get off that, get off the porn, get off all of that, okay? Because it's not going to help you. Second thing that I'd like to tell myself back in high school is to remain single. Remain single. Like, listen, guys, high schoolers, remain single, but do not be scared to have friends of the opposite sex. It's okay to have friends of the opposite sex, but just remain single right now. Right now is the time to develop a relationship with yourself, with God, with the universe, whatever you believe in. All right? Right now is the time to dedicate just life to yourself, because you're young. You don't really need to work a job. Your parents can help you, but we'll speak on that later. But just do not rush into a relationship. I know that most people in high school want to because it's a social thing. People post it on their Instagrams, their Snapchats, TikToks, oh my bae and I. But I'd recommend that you just hold out from that. You just hold out and work on yourself and just have fun. All right, just do it. Learn as much as you can. Like, do as much and learn as much as you can in high school. All right, do the most, bro, because I'm telling you, time flies, and wasted time is no time. That's one thing I'll tell you. Wasted time is no time. You may feel cool because you have a relationship partner, but at the end of the day, it's like, for what though? What's the point of this? What's the point of having a full-on like relationship that's not really a relationship? I had a relationship at high school. It wasn't a relationship. I literally did not get to hang out with her after school, and it was mostly just texting and Snapchat, Kick, all that stuff. If you guys remember Kick, give my video a like. But yeah, just stuff like that, bro. And so damn, I need to get a what's it called, the camera thing where I could just hold it, because that will help than holding this with my hands. But yeah, stay away from relationships. Focus on yourself. Develop yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, all that. Get ahead of the game so that once you leave high school, you already have just knowledge that will help you. All right, learn. That's the best thing I could tell you. Third thing, do not get too caught up with friends. Don't get caught up with these friends of yours. These friends that you have in high school, guys, are not forever friends. These friends are going to leave. You guys might go to different colleges. You guys are just, you guys are not going to be friends forever, okay? So that's why I'm telling you, do not make these friends of yours in school your whole life, your whole priority, all right? Don't be constantly thinking about them. You need to develop a relationship with yourself as early as possible to just get the maximum out of life, to get the maximum out of yourself and out of this reality, okay? If you're always worried about friends, if you're always worried about where the parties are, if you're always worried about this and that, then you're gonna be distracted and you won't know what to do as soon as you leave high school. You're gonna feel weird, bro, because in the back of your head, you know, bro, that things are on the downhill trajectory when it comes to friendships and all that, okay? This friendship stuff does not last forever. It's good to just have a small circle of people that they may not be like you, they may not like be the person that you are, but at least they're good at something that can help you, all right? There's different types of friends. You need to know different types of friends. There's friends that you just have fun with. You smoke with them, maybe you drink with them, you party with them, whatever. They're not really too significant, They're still friends, but they're not too significant. Then there's friends that you do business with. There's friends that you guys have a vision that relates to one another, whether it's two different aspects of life, and when you guys come together, it can make something magical, beautiful, entertaining, something powerful to help people. Those are business friends. Those are relationships that you always put your seeds into, so that they can grow one day into something great. And then there's the last type of friends. There's the friends that are always gonna be there. Those are rare, all right? There's not a lot of friendships like those. Those are rare. There's friends where you're always gonna be there for them, and through thick and thin, you always got each other's back, because it's always love. They may have been there for you for years, for a long time, and have really stuck out with you, but you feel it. You know who it is. This is beyond, like, this is just a different type of friendship that even myself I don't have. So this is very rare when I tell you, all right? I thought I had it in high school, but I didn't know better, all right? I didn't know better. A lot of the people I was hanging around with, they were in the first category of friendships. That's majority of high school. The friends that you have are the first category that I just told you. Friends that you just have fun with, you chill with, smoke with, you know, you go to the events with, all that stuff, you know, you kick back with them. But those friends are all gonna go away. So that's why I'm telling you, you get friends that have a common goal, that have a common drive for something. Get friends that have an intention to do something. They live with intention, all right? Living with intention is the best thing you can do, all right? Because that means you take life seriously. And when I say life, you take reality seriously. You take this reality seriously. So that's my spiel with friends, all right? Next thing I could tell you is as well as my younger self from high school, work on your physical fitness. I'm telling you, being physically fit is very important, because I'm telling you, that has to do with laws of attraction. If you want to attract things into your life, people, opportunities, outcomes, it all starts with you. You are the controller, and this reality is the game. So you have to be able to make yourself into the best possible version physically, all right? Physically. I emphasize physically, all right? And that's why I told you, first step, do not beat your meat, do not masturbate, because that decreases your sexual energy. And your sexual energy is the most powerful compound that you have. All right? Fuck all that brain stuff. Fuck all that heart stuff. No offense, all right? But your sexual energy is everything. That's your radiance as a woman too. That is your radiance. That's your beauty. That's your youthfulness. That's everything. That's your endurance. That's your stability. Your energy is what you depend on. That's why I'm telling you guys, this is a gem that a lot of people don't know. Even people that I've brought this up to when I was a little bit dumb trying to preach this stuff to people that weren't ready. Sexual energy is everything, and it will help you in your body. When you refrain from having masturbation, all that stuff, you're gonna be built up with energy, all right? Because you're gonna be horny, of course. You're gonna be horny. You're gonna be very aroused. You're gonna wanna fuck. I'm gonna be straight up. You're gonna wanna fuck, and so, you know, when you wanna fuck, you feel very just, you feel very just like, you know what I'm saying? Take that energy into the gym, or into a sport, or into a hobby, anything, bro. I'm telling you, this is golden. This is golden, because this will change you. This will help your process in puberty. Your process of puberty, it is all dependent on you, bro. I'm telling you, it really is, bro. All right? I was lucky. I started taking shit seriously by the time I was late 19 to 20 years old. So I was able to gain some extra benefits from physicality, whether I got taller a bit, grew an Adam's apple more, I changed my face, I changed my legs, my body, everything. I lost fat, all of that. I built my testosterone. I started eating healthy. These are all things that if you do in high school, bro, you are going to be you're going to be a Mac, bro. Even if you're a girl, you're just going to be on some different type of time, bro. Like, you're really just going to have it in you, bro. I'm telling you, like, your physicality is so important. Being able to do exercise is so important, all right? So, yeah, take your physical very strong, All right, like make that be one of your top priorities. All right, physical, mental, spiritual, how you look, how you think, how you feel. All right, anything else that I'd like to tell y'all? If my camera stops playing, my apologies. It might just be data. I'm just saying that because it happened in my last video, but it was just because it was hot and my phone overheated. But listen, the next step I could tell you all is to get into businesses. All right, get into just studying different businesses, study different philosophies of life, not even become, because you already are, but just think deep about everything. Be a deep thinker, don't think shallow. All right, this is going to separate you from everyone in high school, because everyone in high school is deep in the matrix. Everyone in high school is deep into this reality, this program. All right, everyone in high school is still worried about social media and TikTok and all these things. I personally can't even imagine being in high school at this time, because when I was in high school, it was 2014 to 2018. Things were a bit different. Instagram was on its early stages, Twitter was there, Facebook was there, whatever, but things were not massively produced the way it was now. Things were very different. Things were more organic. It was a great time to be alive. Drake and Future came out with What a Time to Be Alive. Now I remember that year. It was like 2015, but it was a good time, bro. But I'm just telling you guys, like, steer away from the social media and all that distraction. All right, I personally believe that if you have a social media, you should be using it as a platform for leverage. You should be using social media as a platform to showcase something that you do, or showcase a value that you can give off to somebody. All right, and you do it for the love. But the thing about these things is that you have to be open. All right, people in high school try to make you think about, oh, what's the one thing you want to be? Don't fall for that garbage. All right, you have a lot of time. We have a lot of time. I'm 22 and I feel old sometimes, but I know I have a lot of time, but I still won't take it for granted. So we got to use it to our best of our advantages. And that's why I say study business, study finance, study stuff regarding money, study anything that is not being told to you in school. That's one of the best things I can tell you. They are obviously not telling us about money, about finance, about the way the system works. All right, they do not want us to know that, because predominantly we're meant to just be a bunch of slave workers. No offense to slave workers, but I don't even like saying the word slave, because I don't want anyone to be offended. It's okay to work a job, all right? Trust me, I'm working too. But the thing is that they want us to be a worker our whole life. They want us to be someone that is always constantly looking for a handout instead of creating, which is what we really are. We are made in God's image, so God is a creator, all right? When you think of God, you think of someone creating, maybe a man that's creating stuff. That's what you have. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or trans or gay, any of that. You are meant to create. So create different things, try different things. All right, don't be scared. I could have just went into my car and just recorded this video, but I was like, nah, screw it. Let me go out into my old high school to talk about things I would tell a high school version of me. So that's why it's just good to create. You feel good. Do not create for money. I know money is good. Always have money in the back of your mind, but this is the thing. If you want to create long-lasting things that are great, you have to create things with a heart of helping. You have to create things that will help people, all right? Things that add value. And however much value you add into someone's life is the amount of money that you will be compensated for, or how much you'll charge. You charge the amount of money that you believe your product will value somebody, all right? It doesn't matter what. It could be a pencil, bro. I don't care, but you just have to be like that, dude. You have to think outside the box that they've placed you into, all right? You have to find different interests. And the thing about it is why I say your sexual energy. If you do not have sexual energy, you will not be able to do this. You will not be able to unlock different sides of yourself. All right. This is just straight facts. That's why I'm telling you. That's why the first thing I made sure to tell you was sexual energy. Protect your sexual energy, or you're going to stay stagnant and remain the same as most of the people that you see around you that have no vision, no plan, no goal. And that's the thing. The thing is that a lot of people, even myself back then, expected someone to just give us this handout. I expected somebody to just save me, bro. Damn, my butt's starting to hurt. This walk is, I expected someone to save me, bro. I expected someone to be there for me, to be, to give me some type of life-changing opportunity. But then I had to realize that I have to create my own opportunities for myself. All right, I can't just sit down in my house or work the same job or be in the same location and think that, oh, I'm just magically gonna just get something. Like, no, bro, I'm here to take. I'm here to conquer. But in order to take and conquer, you have to first study. You have to first study the ways. I was watching something about a video about Aristotle, Greek philosopher. This man helped Alexander the Great conquer the world, as they would say. All right. Alexander the Great, before he even went out into the world to conquer it, he had to study. He had to have a mentor. He had to have a coach, somebody to give him advice, somebody to guide him into the right direction and all aspects that he was curious about. All right. And this is why I tell you all, definitely invest. All right. Invest into coaching, invest into a mentorship. All right. Invest into a group where you can be around common-minded people. I'm in a couple Discord chats that I found with people that are similar to myself, but I don't talk much in Discord because I'm not on my phone as often as I usually am. I'm trying to limit the phone use and be out in reality in nature. But yeah, like when it comes to coaching and investing too, like especially with coaching and mentorship, one thing I'll tell y'all is that don't be fooled by the coaches that talk about, oh, just $100, $500. All right, be able to put big bucks into people. Do not be scared. It takes risk. All right. And we're young, so we have the time to risk. We have the time. We have all that. We have the energy. We are literally a cheat code. We have the cheat code in us. All right. So it's just important to know these facts, especially in high school. All right. Take your education seriously. Not even because you give a fuck about school, but just because whatever is in front of you, whatever is being handed to you, you know that you're gonna conquer it. All right. I know school fucking sucks, bro. I remember MCAS. I remember the SATs. I fuck all that, bro. But if I was to go back, I'll just do the best I can. That's the thing. All right. I'd rather give effort and try my best, just because I know, all right, fuck it. If I fail something or if I got a low grade, even if I got a high grade, at least I knew I tried my best. That's the thing. It's always worth it. Trying your best is all that matters. All right. Try your best in anything that you do. Try your best when it comes to finding new resources, new knowledge, new anything. And also read as much as you can. All right. Read as much as you can. Look, guys, I've talked my talk. Shout out to all you folks in high school, man. Keep on working hard. All right. This goes to all men and women. But look, I'm about to keep walking. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.